into quarterfinal number 2 with the greatest of all time, Kelly Slater, 44 years of age, representing Cocoa Beach, Florida, ready to take on Wiggolly Dantas from Ubatuba, Sao Paulo, Brazil. Has won in so many different ways in his career. And look at the battle for positioning here. Dantas goes around him to get deep. This puts Dantas ultra deep on this first wave. It's an absolute beauty of a wave. But he went down right at the start. Recently turned 50. Happy birthday, Ross. Watching this replay. What happened here, Potts?
Well, nice and deep. Just a free fall drop right there. So yeah, just a bit too deep. I mean, this thing, it was going to be a big ask to make that one, but he didn't give up, I can guarantee you. I mean, looking into that barrel, he didn't jump off. He made sure that he just hung in there, and look at that thing just rattle off. That could have been a 12 out of 10 right there had he come out of that.
And what a place for him to come back to that winning feeling into a quarterfinal for the first time this year. Now here's a frothy one out front that Kelly commits to for his first wave. Still looking interested in this inside. It's starting to clean up. Kelly now sets himself up nice and deep in the barrel. You see that nose of his board. He's still trying to fight through for the finish. It's going to just racetrack down the reef without him. Sure, competitor, there's one board that can make a difference in a whole season. Now, deciding to paddle back out, he finds some space. Kelly now pulls in, nice and deep. Looks like he's coming out. Off the bottom, little carve off the top for Kelly. And sneaks out of there. Potts, that's where you were seeing that option to paddle back out. He'll extend his lead now.
It's playing right into Kelly's favor. Look at this paddling back out, but this was his first wave right here. He obviously sees something down the inside, and this is why he's stuck with this wave, waiting for it to clean up. Now he fades off the bottom, and now he hits that, grabs the rail and pulls in nice and tight. Still traveling, and then that section right there just caught him. That wasn't a wide open tube, really technical. You got to trim really high. This is where we'll see exactly what went down. You can see him just taking his time, waiting for the wave. Now he's in the barrel, trimming high. You can see him nice and high on the face of the wave, and right there, that section chandelier, that big white water went flushing up the face and took him down. So border surfing, you've got to believe the hype a little bit. You've got to think that you're the best.
Now watching Kelly take off deep. He'll pull into the first section. It's opening wide through the inside and cleaning up. Spits behind him, and he still has a perfect line. Wow. Kelly celebrates by looking back to the tube, saying thank you very much, Cloudbreak, for the vision and the ride, and a big score coming his way.
Let's have a look. I mean, it was a frothy wave. Wiggolly Dantas said, you can have this one. Kelly takes off, and right from the get-go, you're thinking, what is he doing? He pulls into that wave. He sees what's going to happen down the line. That thing is going to open wide, which it does. That secondary section just comes out nice and clean. So Kelly Slater, and then goes for that big wraparound, which maybe he shouldn't have done, because that probably beat him up just a little bit. Let's have a look at the view from the channel right here. This is just foresight. This is just knowing exactly what the wave's going to do. And that thing just opened up nice and wide for Kelly. Just look at that perfect positioning. No one does it better out of Cloudbreak than Kelly Slater. I mean, Wiggolly Dantas, a lot of experience out here, Joe. He looked at that wave and let it go. He had priority. Kelly swung on it and dropped a massive, massive score.
Just love how that wave started with a lot of foam on the face and just got cleaner, better, hollower. Slater, a 9.8 from the panel.
As soon as Wiggolly passed it up, he went. Look at this, the man's up again. He's not even in a priority situation. He's just getting shacked, flying out of the tube, cracking up into the bowl. Kelly Slater, he's here on finals day, boys.
Interesting. Thank you for the inside, Strider. Now taking a look at the last wave for Dantas.
Late drop right there. Critical stuff for Wiggolly. I mean, that was a tough drop. And then to have that ability to set that rail, that's his favorite board that he's riding. Kelly underneath the priority of Wiggolly Dantas. Just a quick little in and out for him. That's not going to factor into his top two. 5.67 on that occasion. But Wiggolly at 4.67 on his roll of the dice. He still finds himself in that combo.
More waves on the way. Slater up. No grab. Now grabs it after a big pump. This one's staying wide open. And now starting to clamp. Kelly down to the bottom of the reef.
Obviously, the reason why I ask you that, I mean, Adrian and yourself have made up 7 times. You've only won twice now. So do you think about those numbers before you go into heat, knowing that you need to overcome someone that's got you so many times?
Yeah, I knew He beat him well. Then I beat him, and
29 minutes remaining.
yeah, but like
He's looking dangerous out here. This is while we're at that interview with Gabriel Medina, just a quick one for Kelly Slater. 4:17. So Kelly working hard to try and really extend his lead. He knows Wiggolly's got it in him to come back from that 15.64 combo. Nice little tube ride right there. You and I'd be stoked with that, but Kelly once more. A 9.8, he's back up right now, is a 5.83. So comfortable at the moment with that 15.64 combo.
Ton of world champs. We kicked off with the all-world champ heat with De Souza Medina. Now Kelly takes off under priority. It's staying wide open, still driving. He comes flying out. Setting up a big turn off the top. Projects down the line, sits on the roof for a big float and stumps it. Slater putting together a combo, turns around to see Dantas driving super deep. Packs this one, it's gonna run away without him down the reef. He's still looking for the exit. He had some serious travel time, towing with the inside with a big rock and roll float. This is Wiggolly's whip.
Yeah, big takeoff right there, that wave unloading behind him. A little bit of a check turn. Now he sees it starting to build up down the line. Now he races. Is he going to pull in? Of course he is. Driving through that section, and that wave just a little bit too quick, and it gobbles him up. I don't know too many offices where you've got to go in for work every day and get pounded. Unless you're a UFC fighter. Kelly Slater just trying the absolute impossible, but look at the waves that he's looking for. You can tell there's a unique style of wave that Kelly wants. It's one of those ones that just run off really fast. Give you those deep, long tunnel vision barrels.
Back to this one, passing the 5-minute warning, underneath priority of Dantas. Slater on the move. Doesn't touch the rail and just packs a closeout. Always been a bit of a showman in heavy conditions. Kelly Slater has probably had more barrels than anyone else in the whole world. Let's see what happened here.
Yeah, just as you can see, it shut right down. I think he was maybe hoping that that thing backed off, but that swell just a little bit too strong right now. And Kelly just standing tall. Photographers will get a good shot of that. That'll be in on the feed later in the day. And then Wiggolly falls out of the sky. And he's going to lose his priority. Kelly back in the driver's seat. 10 waves for Kelly Slater.
Sometimes hard to describe in words. We're thankful for the GoPro challenges now where these guys can take you as deep as possible at Cloud Break. Kelly up now. 2:30 to go. Grabs the rail nice and deep. Perfect line. He'll go low road. Manages to keep his line perfectly for the exit. Backside roundhouse cutback. A nice clean rebound. Big flyaway kick out to celebrate another amazing ride. So attracted to this wave competitively, looking for a big win, but wanting to get barreled with no one out. Dantas gets spit out. He's got a heavy combo to deal with, and we're already down to 90 seconds remaining. Dude, Kelly did on this whip.
Yeah, you see, not one of the bigger ones, but watch this thing grow as he comes off the bottom. Positioning, timing is everything right now. And now he slows himself down. You can see him starting to engage in the face of the wave just to try and maximize that. He knew he was coming out of that. It was just a matter of how long he wanted to stay in there. And then just a cheeky little wraparound cutback to finish things off. So Kelly Slater is going to lock in another good score, but is it going to better that 8.90? Look at the view from the channel right here. You can see him driving through that section. Now he hits the brakes. You can see him slowing himself down, engaging with the face of the wave, and then that cheeky wraparound snap off the top right there.
Did some damage to the top 34. He's in the early 20s on the Jeep leaderboard. We'll see Dantas improve. Now at 10 seconds, Kelly wants one more. Doesn't grab the rail. He'll go down, but what an all-star performance from the 11-time world champ. A relatively low-scoring first quarter final. Kelly gets in the lineup, grooms it out. A 9.8 and 8.9, just like he did the other day in competition. Kelly back into a semifinal matchup. First one of this season in 2016.